Oh, today we'll be looking at course images to give you the chills. This is a nice simple one here. Really prepares you about what we're gonna see down the road. You know the hidden meat market? I think this might be it. And I would love to take one of these home. I mean, they have a nice smile to them. I would like to just put this right in the middle of my table. Full on display. Beautiful. I know I put the title of this video as course images, but look at this, that seems really practical. I mean, you won't be able to ever lose your keys. I mean, you just look in the mirror and be like, oh, it's right there. That just looks badass, especially when you come out at the beach with those sandals. Ooh! And now we're starting to get into the more uncanny side of these images. I mean, I'm not sure if it's, it's going inside your nail, they stuck it inside the nail, or they paint it over to make it look like that. It just feels really weird seeing that. Okay, this one's like a palate cleanser, right? It's kind of like, not for the dog, not for the dog. I meant like, kind of refreshes, the mindset from that toenail thing. It looks like a big piece of chicken thighs to me. This doesn't look like a course image. This looks more like, oh, man, this class is boring. I'm falling asleep. I gotta stay awake. So you like tape your eyes open. That's how it looks like to me. No. Okay, now we're starting to get into the course part. Like, see how it's stuck in there? Like, why didn't you wash it out? Why did you have to take a picture of it for us? It just, you have to now blink. Because if you blink, it's just gonna move around. You know that SpongeBob episode where like SpongeBob tried to prove he's strong to eat like, that cereal of nails? I think that's where they got this image from. I like how the dog in the background is just, casually sitting there, not even upset by it. It's like, oh yeah, this is just an everyday thing. These giant trees just grow in our living room. Just another day. Oh my gosh, I hate these. Like, I would be wearing the worst type of running shoes. I just, one whenever I have on, right? And I'll get this big old circle on the foot of on my foot, right? But seeing that one, like, oh my gosh, you're basically running around in shoes or something. That looks like a full-on centipede going on over your foot. Again, this looks like a nice palate cleanser. Not because I want to eat the baby face food. I mean, it looks really beautiful. Like, they're putting all that work into it. I wouldn't say it's like coarse image. More like, artistically crafted food. This one looks fine to me. It's just someone's hand with long nails. A big, hairy man with really big, long nails. That thing is huge. That thing is ready to bust. That thing is insane. Oh my gosh. That's not really coarse to me. That's like, man, that's the strongest plastic I ever seen. Interesting. I was trying to lose some weight myself, but a whole torso, short term to me, that looks really soft and beautiful. And I'm feeling hungry, I can just, take a bite of my stairs. I'm like a cow or something. But, long term, I'm thinking like, 6 weeks in, the stairs is full of mold. To me, it looked like she only bought one size toenail, the big toe, and she's like, oh, I better make the most out of it. I better use it on all my toes. There's a few coarse things you can do in the bathroom. You can not flush the toilet. You can, pee on the floor. You can, not wash your hands. I hate people like that, but, go in the bathroom without shoes, probably do it at a beach. Maybe. And they say the perfect midnight snack does not exist. That's poison ivy. I don't know why would you be holding me like that. I'm not sure if this is for educational purposes or if you're just trying to take a picture for clout, but that's the dumbest thing. You can see the bumps of his arm forming around. It's always looks itchy. Imagine how he feels about it. It's super itchy. This is how some of you look when you're out there trying to talk to somebody. Like y'all, goofy looking. To me, that bus is on a mission to make it on time for those students. I'm a little hard of hearing sometimes, right? I have a few wax in my ear, but that's, a whole nother level of wax. Picture this. Imagine you, 10-hour shift, long day work, want to get home. Boom, you see this. You know what I'm thinking? Free honey. And they say the perfect toilet doesn't exist. Eco-friendly, saves water, display your manliness in front of everybody. You know, I've seen a bunch of these weird old type Christmas photos, right? Of, Santa or the Easter Bunny dressed up in this really poor costume and the kid crying. But you know what I'm thinking? Why would the parents think, oh yeah, this is a perfect time to take a picture? To the average person, this looks like a really bad design flaw. But to me, I'm thinking this is the perfect limbo, do or die, dodge the water or die. If I can have a luggage case of myself, I would too. Look how happy she looks in that image. Look, I'm kind of jealous. I want something like that. You remember that picture of the lady in the pool? I think these are her pants. Man, the zookeepers are treating the animal disrespectfully, man. Giving them heart attacks. Why they did my boy Tigger like that? Mommy, look what I got. And just, having the time of a life, pulling up and down like a yo-yo. Just chilling. My nurse's outfit. Me, you, and my pet from 2 million years ago, Isopod. That's the wrong hole, buddy. You're pulling that in. Ugh, I can just feel my nose getting clogged. I can feel the bubbles in my nose away pouring through my head, through my brain. He's holding a picture of a turkey when he's talking about ham. 2, the big old eyes. And 3, he's not making direct eye contact with the ham. He's talking about these big, juicy thighs right here. That's the most hardcore thing I have ever seen. That's not coarse, that's badass. Okay, that looks gross. And the worst part about it too is that it's hairy too. It's like armpit hair. Now that you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Have a good day.